Brian, annuity sales have been breaking records for the past few years, even as the indexes have soared. Why is that? What's driving it?
Well, absolutely. 2024, as you talked about, was a record-breaking year for annuities. And I think a lot of folks thought we were going to have a little bit of a pullback in 2025, but Limber just came out and said annuities are up 3% year over year right now through the first half. I'll probably focus on three real quick things. Number one is you've got the peak 65 wave. This is the largest wave of American retirees in U.S. history. And what do they want? Secondly, they want guarantees in retirement. That's what annuities do. Most of those folks that are retired today, they saw their parents retire with pensions and Social Security. They don't have pensions, and they're not all that confident in what Social Security is going to give them long term. And then lastly, I would say this, at AmeriLife, we continue to see more financial professionals using these products for not just a product sale, which 10, 15 years ago, they were selling it as a product. Today, it's a solution. We're seeing it in portfolios for retirement plans.
And how do higher interest rates factor into the popularity of annuities in recent years? Because there's a good chance they're going to be heading down over the course of the next few years.
Yeah, I think certainly that has led to a little bit of the popularity, but I don't see the demand and the need for annuities changing. I mean, if you look at it today, F&G just had a study where they said 49% of American investors are looking to invest in a product that gives them guaranteed income for life. And go to the Gen Xers for a second, right? That's where I am with Gen Xer. And Fidelity just reported 54% of Gen Xers are afraid of outliving their retirement. So I don't believe it is an interest rate deal at this point. It is about a demographics. It's about need, not just high interest rates.
And where's competition in the space? Because a lot of new entrants are coming in because they're noticing all these annuity sales and they want to get in on it too.
Yeah, a lot of new entrants. The thread that I would go down is the investment into technology. A lot of these folks are investing into technology, the new entrants especially. And what they're really doing is they're making the process easier for financial professionals and consumers. We're seeing the fact that these guys are coming in now with products to the market faster. They're having opportunities to make the consumer experience better. And what it's doing is really pushing the legacy insurance carriers to match that investment in technology.
Can you talk about the role of the financial professional, the financial advisor? Because annuities, they are a little bit trickier to understand than just buying an index of stocks.
Yeah, I think retirement is obviously very, very complicated. You've got investment selections on one side. You've got, do I need an annuity? And not everybody needs an annuity. When do I start Social Security? All of these things are complicated. There's so many complexities in retirement, and annuities are a big part of it. As I talked about a little bit earlier, retirement professionals are using annuities within a financial plan, within a portfolio now. They're not just selling a product. It's a solution.
And then finally, how will AI factor into annuity sales going forward and annuity products? Because it seems as though just let artificial intelligence do the math.
Yeah, I think people still want human interaction, especially when they're talking about their retirement. They want that. They want to get that emotion out of the retirement plan. It's kind of like when you hire a personal trainer. What do I want? I want somebody to keep me on pace, keep the emotion out, and make sure I don't waver. We're seeing that, in this market as well. But AI, I think it's going to play a big role with insurance carriers and financial professionals to make sure that consumers have the best experience they can possibly have.
All right. Well, thanks for coming on and talking about it.
Thanks, Greg.